Despite what you may see, still suffering from quite a lot of headaches. Yeah? My right, I don't have the full use of my right arm. Still getting hospital. Okay? Checks are going. So, we just want to remind the planet of why we're here now, because this is a case of gangsterism now. They know nothing about. They know nothing about shop workers. Shop workers are here. They're really people here. So here we go. For those who haven't heard, here we go, live and direct. I'm walking through the mall. And as I come to the shop, Noah, secretary, Notorious Noah. I see two brothers. One of whom you heard from. I said to the brothers, brother, if you're aware that there is a boycott on this show, I want to make it clear.
No, let him go in it. Or deflected. Is that my Dr. Abu here? Dr. Abu? I want to rise up Dr. Abu. I want to rise up the Galaxy family. Galaxy of Philly. When you meet brothers and sisters, I want you to remember Galaxy is the only brainwashing station. So you want to get updates. And there will be updates. I want you to tune in to Know Your Rights show. Every Friday, 6 to 8, Galaxy of Philly. Before that, you will hear Dr. Haku. And I want to give thanks and praise for the doctor taking time out to be this faithful. On Sunday, you can hear Dr. Haku again. And also Prophet Megote. Very cool. But we'll probably hear a few words of later. And I cannot mention Galaxy without mentioning the Commander-in-Chief, our Nana, for Humble. Did somebody say Nana here? I want you to go They've been going for 40 years. But that's just a sometimes from God. The shock that what we're in front. Flowers, flashes, exclusive. Please do not block the man who's doorway. Please. We're not here to block the doorway. And I want to tell you about the clock for the shop. When I was going to a naming ceremony, I was dressed in white. And the shop was on with a white coat. And I wanted to know, we might interrupt traces here, but when you get a chance to pull our brother, we're not just fly by night, we believe in supporting our lives. I was actually exclusive to support the brother. Okay? Support the brother. So as I'm speaking now to the two brothers, the manager of this shop, that many of our community is happy to praise. Why? Let's say Marcus Garvey and right now. Because we get a complete planting. What does what does these pharmaceutical trainers do? They multiply the tenfold. We come in at the shop, and then now, then put it down to the table. Man, now they get it for more pound now. Put it to 10 pounds. When we come in, then people, they'll say, how did you deal? 8 pounds. A favor. And we feel that's enough loyalty.
Commitment.
Loyalty. So when somebody says to them, I have been assaulted and brutalized, they say, no, squeeze is more important than that. That's a modern day slave, brothers and sisters. A modern day slave. Alright? So now the manager comes out to push me. And as we are here today, brothers and sisters, this is the 99th year of the birth of Omawali Malcolm X. A man come and push you with that kind of spirit of Malcolm, I have to push him back. This is self-defense, right? Self-defense is no offense. Within the twinkle of an eye, I hear is that nigger again. I don't usually use that word, but I make it plain because this is Brixton. And they rush me. One of them told me in the world. Sure me down on the floor about 6, 8 of them. And if you see an Asian woman and a white woman, they were encouraging that. And that's why when the police said that they are arrested 3, I said there were more than 3 people involved there. You know, if that was a group of black youth, a black youth, a white youth, you know that what would happen, brothers and sisters. They would be in a jail right now. Brutalized on the ground, kicking me all over my body. The police then come onto the scene and they scatter like cockroaches. I said to the police, I recognize those people. I'm not a stranger down here. In this country, we've got a right to peaceful protest. We've been out here for some time about a sister. I wasn't campaigning on that thing. And we weren't here about the charges. The sister is on 6 charges. I can tell you this now, brothers and sisters. None of these charges are for theft. And you notice when you listen on social media, how much them say this sister keep on coming out with shop of tea. I don't know if anybody heard that. I just mean, the sister is not being charged for any theft. They have CCTV in them African shop. If the sister was guilty of any theft, she would have been charged. I hear them say them try to burn down a shop. The sister threw something down on the ground. You know, see no fire. But let me tell you this. If they got evidence for arson, make them put the charge. The sister has not been charged for no attempted arson. I've got to be guided by the law. So when we come down here now, I'm saying part of the exchange with the sister is that they call her a black whore. As a black man, I can't hear that. I can't hear that without not making some representation. So I reached out. I reached out to my brother Carl, and I'm going to call you to show you why this attack by these thugs, because they're not workers, they are thugs and gangsters.
for no theft. The sister has not been charged for no arson. So all those house Negroes that are out there, you'll be reminded that the police is no friend of ours, Bishop is no friend of ours, and if they have evidence of what they're spreading on social media, they would have charged her a long time ago. And we'll be at that court when she goes down there. We were outside of this shop, not to intimidate nobody, peacefully. All we're saying is that you don't come and disrespect a black woman. And as a black man, we have something to say. So I reached out to my brother Carl, campaign for truth and justice. And I just want Brother Carl to step up and give an account what happened when we came into the shop. But before him go, I want to know a few chants. No cash and carry. 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 And brothers and sisters, you know, these traders, they got a code. And the code is this. When one of their shops are in any dispute, the rest of them from the different shops just gang in and join in their fray. That's their code. But we also got that code, brothers and sisters. What is that code? We say touch one, touch one, touch one, touch one, touch one, touch one. There must be nothing yet. Step up, Brother Carl.
Yes, greetings, family. Thank you all for coming out and supporting of our brother against this racist assault that he was subjected to. Now, we came to this shop to try and talk with them, to negotiate with them. And we were inside the shop, and they decided to become aggressive. And eventually, they called the police, or someone called the police. And when the police came, when the Metropolitan Police came, they gave them authority to use force to eject us from the shop. The Metropolitan Police told them, you can use force to get them out if you wish, as long as it's reasonable. So that is why they believe that they can come out here and assault an elder in our community. Because they believe, no, not because they believe, because they've been sanctioned by the police. And now, despite the arrests that have taken place, the police have decided no further action. So what kind of message is that to us? We're talking about a resident of Brixton just walking through the market, having a conversation with a couple of brothers, and that resulted in him being subjected to a violent. When they said, there's that nigger again, they're talking about all of us. They're talking about all of us. And we cannot stop until this shop is closed down. We demand nothing less, they say. Or was it Frederick Douglass that said, power without a demand, it never has and it never will. And that's why we are demanding the closure of this store, because unless that happens, this protest will not stop. We're not gonna have it. That means if we stand by and do nothing, do not demand the closure, then what's gonna happen with our granddaughters, our grandsons? Because they've been given permission. If there's no consequence, then they'll just step it up. So we have to step it up. Thank you so much for listening, and once again, thank you for coming out in these numbers to support our brother against this violent, racist assault which he was subjected to. And do continue to tune into Galaxy@fluid.net, where you will be constantly updated with any progress or digress in this matter. Give thanks.
Unity, we want to raise up our brothers in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Well, we are ambitious struggle for self-determination, you know. And when we talk about touch one, touch all, it also means our brothers and sisters on the motherland. We're one people, we're one African people. And we must never lose sight. We must never lose sight of that. Let me say this, brothers and sisters. This ain't about brother Minka, you know. These people have been liberties with us, left, right, and center. You know what I see, what happened? What happened? So, rise up, nation, rise up, rise up. I'm making our voices, but it's really not here. Right. I said, will it done, sister, you know, will it done, God, moderate yourself because they know the main enemy. They've just been set up trying to educate them out of their madness. But I want to say that there's another brother I want to bring to the megaphone that's also had some experience of law, cash and carry. This is not an isolated case. Brother T, step up and share with the people your experience.
Brothers and sisters, mother, father, cousins, auntie, uncle, children, grandchildren, and the future. These people are international people. The cultural media all over the globe. Wholesale all over the globe. We've been conditioned from hundreds, thousands of years to be the consumers. Never know if it have nothing to sell. I've had the same experience in this shop before it moved to this location across the other side. And I could only say the Almighty Creator saved me that day. I could only say that it was the Almighty Creator that saved me on that day. Because on the side of the shop, they had upstairs storage as well, like a veranda that went around and other rooms up there. As I said, these people are international people. They had some of their family or other traders or whatever up there. It seemed like they apparently must have just come. And they had an offer in the shop of, 3 or 2. And when I looked at my receipt, they charged me for the 3 items separately. So I asked them, I showed them the mistake and waiting to be served. Anyhow, the shop is very well patronized by our people. And I was expected to wait indefinitely just to leave the shop. So when I contested this and said, then I decided to say, take back all of the shopping. Who told me to say that? Who told me to say that? I heard all types of scuffling from above. One of their new family members that came down the stairs and said, I will show you how to do it. Let me show you, as if like they weren't capable to deal with me, but he was going to show them how we deal with people that look like me. You understand? So they started about 3 to 4 of them was fighting with their own brothers in the shop. Yes, kill me because the ferocity that he was coming to me with and the tremendous struggle to stop with grandchildren, and then to the end of the day we see all that operate the local authority and the police. What's going to happen? Assault bill. Is this? Are we going to sit down and accept this? No! No way. Me is a father and a grandfather too.
That means they're better than none of my brother and sister here. But we are people. We're there a long time and we make it stand.
Yeah, pay for them to be here.
Anyway, sorry, brother people. Love, peace, unity. I'm going to tell you, if you come to war, in a war. Alright. Yes, brothers and sisters, we thank Brother T for coming forward. No cash and carry.
Close down now.
No cash and carry.
Close down now.
And we have to make them know say under attack.
We fight back.
Under attack.
We fight back.
Under attack.
We fight back.
Under attack. That's right, brothers and sisters. As it's been said, the police have decided there's going to be no further action against these fucks and gangsters, because shop owners and shop workers gonna behave like them. Gangsters, you know.
Justice, no peace.
And so, as I come back into the market, an Asian sister, Asian woman I was with, she was so outraged. She said to me, she had to see the shop. She want to see these people. She want to do it. I said, whatever it is you do, just keep calm. If you want to take a video, take your video. As I come and assure them, as I said to you before, Brother Minka can't be intimidated in Brixton. I spoke to the son-in-law of the owner. And I want to tell you that the owner is as much involved with our constant harassment in the past. He's a part of it. And the son-in-law's wife. And I notice you got a white woman in there who's also edging people on. The son-in-law came up to me and he said to me that, can't we sort this out? You know, is it money? We have already set the main culprit. I said to him, it wasn't one person that attacked me. And I'm saying the line has been crossed. So coming back to the police now, and they talk about no further action. I, in a meeting, and I also want to rise up my sister Lorraine, from Sister Lorraine, from Dynamics. This is a sister. Her son was unfortunately murdered. She's with me here now. You want to give rise up, Pastor Lorraine? Rise up. She has turned that negative experience into a positive by campaigning against the gun and knife crime, and crucially to get to the root of the issue by giving support for our young people so that they don't get caught up in this. I myself involved in a Saturday school. We don't just believe in reactive, but proactive. Giving our children some hope so that they don't get sidetracked into the track that the system has set out there for them. Okay, we'll come in a minute, sis. And at this meeting now, I said to the police, are you interviewing the man in the shop who said that they sacked one of the perpetrators? The police in the meeting, I was with my sister here, they were down and bargaining, oh, that's not really important. How can it not be important? When you said somebody, immediately, that's gross misconduct, right? Yeah. So they must know something that the police should want to know. Yeah. So I asked the police, into the market and I spoke to the security guard. I said to him, I understand that you're ready to be a witness. Thank you very much. Has the police interviewed you? No. He said to me that when they saw those people attack me like a pack of, I would say, like a pack of dogs, he had to try and pull one off because it's like they did want to kill me. That's the kind of person that the police used to talk to, right? When he was there, he made himself known to the police. The police has not interviewed him when they were giving me reasons for no further action. So I'm saying, this sounds like some kangaroo setup. Is that what you think, brothers and sisters? There's a brother behind me, I don't want to hail him out. You would have put somebody in front of the scene of the crime, they're going to take some witnesses from, yeah? Not at all. So I said to him, why have you come to your conclusion? Hear him say, you were protesting outside of the shop, and we regard you to be an instigator. I said, I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Can we see that video that you're supposed to have seen? Can I see that video? No, you can't see it. So I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, and just for those before I introduce Pastor Lorraine, we ain't letting it stop there. What's on the agenda is a private prosecution. And I say this, brothers and sisters, because this is not new. All of us would remember Stephen Lawrence, right? How much evidence did the police have? How much evidence did they have? And what did they do? I didn't hear you. What did they do? What did they do? And you know what Doris Lawrence said? And never Lawrence, you know what? You won't do nothing. We will. And they took the police, they said, we are going to prosecute this case, you won't. And I'm telling you this, brothers and sisters, we are going to do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing. Many propaganda has been given. What is the propaganda? You would have heard this with the dirty Labour Party. We want change. Everybody said things have changed. I'm here to bear witness that the change that's happened with the police since Stephen Lawrence is worse. That's the change. And I'm not going to let them get away with the nasty propaganda. People on the video said, why are we talking about no touching parents? Why don't we talk about those young people being killed? I beg your pardon. Do you know who has been trying to bring together all the various families into one unit? Don't look no further. You're looking at him right now because there's a plan to destroy young people, and the police is a central part of that plan. Families can't say it, but I'm telling you, please, can you warm up my sister Lorraine, who is doing some great work in our community, Pastor Lorraine.
Hot one!
wrong, there is justice. Now, we're speaking about our children. We had a meeting. Was it last week? We had a meeting last week. And I organized the meeting with Elder Minka and our police officers. It was the right thing to do, in my eyes. But today, I've been told no further action. So what I want to say out, because our children are watching, our grandchildren are watching, we have heard from witnesses this afternoon. We need these witnesses to be interviewed. There isn't no further action now because we, the community, have heard witnesses and we want those witnesses to be interviewed. For us today, there is a case. We have been told that there are people that have not even been interviewed. Why have they not been interviewed? I don't want us to lose track. We have an elder here that has had to go and get medical assistance. He's spoken about the head. He's spoken about the trauma. He's spoken about pain and body pain. How did these things come about? Who is responsible? And whoever is responsible needs to be dealt with. Touch one. Touch one. If we want our children to unite, the right thing needs to be done. This cash and carry has been here for decades and decades. So I'm expecting a very mature, respectful response to what is taking place with Elder Minka. I'm expecting the council and the police to lead by example the change which they are saying is happening. We want to know what is going to come about these attacks that have happened to our elder, and we don't take it lightly. If we want to help our youth, respect the elders. I want to thank everyone for coming, because it's the right thing to do. We're not fixing up any cases. We're here to support Elder Minka and his injury and the abuse, what he went through, the physical abuse. We heard a witness that said he had to take him away because he was fighting over the kids. That needs to be further investigated. Thank you everyone, please. Let us continue to stand together. Please, we have to lead by example. Let's work together to do what we can.
Don't just shake your head. That's not a boycott now. What it comes. You know, that boat was already filled. We're calling for a closure. Hopefully, and etc. But you can't have an area or walk through the community. I got the stars like that. You say, hey, look on the floor for other people. Concrete it up. Make up on the floor, then lay it box. And I know it's not a couple of people that they gather. I don't know. Brother Glenn, right? I think that's Tanzania. Tanzania, you get you. Zanzibar. Alright, well, no, you stay there, so I'm not going there. So I don't think you come specialty support, but rise up the hand, right? I want to also acknowledge Brother Quaco and the good job. And also Brother Gordon, coming in from High Wycombe, brothers and sisters. I don't know if you hear what I'm saying. High Wycombe. How come the police behave like this? I want to call up my sister Marcia, who will be able to give an account of her experience with Brixton police. Because we're up against, before she come up, let me just clarify. We're up against the state, brothers and sisters.
That's right.
I want people to know I'm grateful. I am grateful for our young lions who phoned me and said to me, Brother Minka, as an elder, this is unacceptable and we're going to have to deal with those traders. They want to do physical damage. They want to burn down the shop. And I said to them, that is not the way. We've got enough of our young people in prison. Well, what is the way, brothers and sisters? What is the way? The way, brothers and sisters, is power. How do we get power? Power comes. Well, what it is? This is a young person. Power comes from numbers, and power comes from being organized. Power comes from having a government Asian people have it, right? The Jews have it, right? You don't think we need it, brothers and sisters? You don't think we need our own army? You don't think we need our own Department of Education? You don't think we need our economic enterprise ministry? Our brothers and sisters, what do I mean by that? The ability to define our own future. Self-determination, brothers and sisters, we need that organization to represent us. And a call has already gone out for the 11th of August. An African People's Parliament. Listen out, because we're calling our people together. It's got to be standing rooms only. Let's not get emotional. One on the shop, let me cover with insurance. Kill one of them, bring you back in president, brothers and sisters. We will align our brothers and sisters from one end of the market to the other end of the market, saying we are one. That will send the kind of message to these people that we are wrong and we are joy. So we're all up my great sister Marcia to say a few words. And why are the police taking this action? Why? Let's share a few
We interrupt this program to bring you the latest news flash. The Home Secretary has just arrived.
Right around the world, you know? Politicians and take the people them for food. Closing down hospital and school. They are on the robbing Peter to be a part. But they never listen to the people cry. But if you spit in the sky, you have to know that surely you're gonna fall in your eye. Those politicians, boy. Now vote. Me say me now vote for you. Because you don't do nothing for me. We are in this land a sinking sun. We are under the hands of Babylon. We are not in the plan you say you have for everyone. So tell me, where do we stand in your democracy plan? Me say me nah vote for you because you not do nothing for we. We the dearest producer in our community, but their workers come from other cities, mashing up our economy. How can you call us lazy? We say we nah vote for you because you not do nothing for we. You legalize the beer, you legalize the wine, you legalize the rum. But if you catch us with a draw, you say it's a crime. We in this country are doing hard time. No matter how we try to avoid the line.
Quick man,
Your just shit is really blind. How much of our people has lost their mind? You say me now vote for you because you don't do nothing for it. Your police have US-style buttons, sellotape and CS gas. And you are saying that our brothers and sisters are dying of a heart attack. Who the hell you think believe that? We are getting our teeth kicked out and our skull cracked from your police racist attack. We say we now vote for you because you don't do nothing for we. We say we now vote for you because you don't do nothing for we. Our children are seeing the bottomless well. Mark my word, only time will tell. Whatever your disease, curse or spell, you know damn well that the politician heaven is our people hell. So we now vote for you because you not do nothing for we in your society, in your so-called democracy, and that reality. Now vote. Now vote. Now vote. Your institution have some hidden agenda to destroy I and that no lies. Look how much are we at that. Now vote. Now vote. Now vote.
We're live at the demonstration at
Now
Brixton in Courts Gate.
Because you don't do nothing for we in your so-called democracy, in your so-called society, and that reality. Now vote. Now vote. Now vote.
We're going this way. We're going that way. We're going that way. We got to follow. That way.
How many children?
Yeah.
Who will be the masters of tomorrow?
Yes, yeah, it is, man.
I get so high, oh Lord, they don't even know themselves.
Professor.
Oh, what was it? Show money to
We're living in the time to see the falling of Babylon. Save yourself from the nose of the Most High. For if the devil
See you later.
all
right.
Are we living in the time from the holy war? We're living in the time.
Pick up on sister tell me about Arthur.
We're living in the time. We're living in the time to see the falling of Babylon. Oh yeah,
The demonstration in the market. There's a demonstration in the market. No, go to meet the stuff. No. It's just around the corner there, sir. They might abuse black people in the market.
How you know that?
Then they're going to go find out.
I'm getting so high, oh Lord, they don't even know themselves. I pray the day to see when love will conquer hate. But we're living in the time of the holy war. We're living in the time, oh Lord, to see the Armageddon. But we're living in the time comes the holy war, yeah. We're living in the time to see the falling of Babylon. Save yourself from the chastisement of the Most High. For if the devil gets you, you will surely go to hell. For we're living in the time comes the holy war, yeah. We're living in the time, oh Lord, to see the Armageddon.